Securing computers is essential when managing a fleet of any size. But there are so many settings to think about, where do we even begin? Fortunately, with compliance benchmarks, we can choose an industry standard security baseline to start with, customize it to meet our organization's needs, and then deploy it all with a single click. Let's learn how to use compliance benchmarks in Elevate. From the Elevate dashboard, click Compliance. Here, we see a selection of pre-built compliance templates based on industry-standard security baselines, such as CIS, NIST, and more. Select a benchmark. I'm starting with CIS Level 1, the essentials for safeguarding against common threats. In the General pane, choose a name, enter a description, and then select the enforcement type. We always recommend choosing Monitor Only to begin with. That way we can see how our devices measure up against this benchmark before we enforce the settings it contains. Click Next. Choose the scope for this benchmark, then click Next again. In the Manage Rules pane, we see a list of every setting this benchmark will measure for compliance when deployed. If we have a reason to customize which rules to include in our deployment, we can do so here by deselecting any of these checkboxes. We can also view more information about any rule by clicking Details. Any rule that supports an organization-defined value can be customized as well. For example, Rule 2.11.2, Enforce Session Lock after screensaver is started, ensures that a password must be entered to unlock a computer more than a certain number of seconds after the screensaver begins. By default, this is set to 5. But if your organization requires a heightened security posture, you could change this to 0 to require a password immediately. After making any changes, click Next to review our new benchmark before deployment. Here, we see exactly which devices will receive the compliance benchmark, how it will be enforced, and the actual contents of the deployment. We see that policies, smart groups, scripts, and more will be created to support our desired security posture. And for any configuration profiles, extension attributes, and scripts, we can view the specific contents of those items by clicking Details. When ready, click Save and Deploy. Now, when we visit Compliance, we can see the status of this benchmark has updated to say Deployed. If we want to see more details, including active rules, current scope, and compliance score, click the 3 dots in the top right corner, then click View. And we can click Rule Report to view a breakdown of the current reported compliance for each rule included in the benchmark, and directly view any non-compliant devices. As a reminder, this benchmark is set to Monitor Only. Once you've monitored and confirmed that your environment won't be adversely affected by enforcing these rules, you can click the arrow to the right of Scope and Mode, choose Monitor and Enforce, click Save Draft, then when ready, click Deploy again. That's all there is to it. For more information about compliance benchmarks, including how to edit or delete them, check out the links in the resources. Thanks for watching.